Mark is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Mark Mel, Matt Becker here, again. So tell me, who commits a crime on January 1st, 2002, but only has their first court appearance in September 22nd of 2003, and gets released from jail at the same time? How long does someone sit in jail for even committing a crime for molesting their own child? Criminal sexual conduct. Jeffrey Michael Watne. Well, Mark, so many questions, very little answers. No wonder why you guys don't want to talk. No wonder why you only want to do it in writing. You guys don't make the rules and laws. You got nothing to hide, nothing to worry about. This is the way to do it. I've done my filing and filing. Almost 20 years of filing. Look where it got. Nothing. Not one time did I get to see my kid. Mark Mel, Jeffrey Watne, there's a release order here for jail, and he tried filing a motion for, well, you already know all this, right, Mark? Trying to get it amended to allow unsupervised contact with juvenile son and juvenile daughter of his girlfriend, which is going to file papers to try and get approved to be around someone else's kid. This is back in, what, Mark? 2008? Judge Mary Theisen. Oh, maybe that's why you guys don't want to do nothing. Who is she? Used to be the Assistant Attorney General? Huh. Who was the Assistant Attorney General right after that? Joel Watne, right? So this Mary J., she made on here motion to lift, no contact, is not granted. This is in 2008, Mark. What? May of 2008? Them guys 4 months later or so went and bought a house and then were living together? Say all you want, blah, blah. They were living together, Mark. When you use the same mailing address on your IDs, you use the same mailing address on court papers, you're living together. Legally, if you're using the same mailing address, you guys are living together. Paul Pletch did her thing in 2018. Mark Mel, what does it say? Well, due to Jeff living with Kayla for the past 10 years in the same house, she's granting unsupervised contact with Jeff. That's right. What does Child Protection say? I got that recorded now. On their procedures and steps, what they take when you guys do your mandated report, what they have to do. They don't give the permission or approve all that. Probation has to do all that. You guys approved my kid to be around that. You had my contact info. Can't pull that bullshit line. Bottom line, Mark Mel, your supervisor, when I brought to your attention, your job was to look into it. Hey, I'll get back to you. Get back to me and address a problem and situation. You chose not to. You chose to do everything but what was right and what your job is and what you're supposed to do. You did everything except for that. Instead, you turn it around and let this infest into something like this. Because a parent should not have to go through this or deal with shit like this. They should be able to count on the county workers or the probation supervisor to do their fucking job. You did not do your job, Mark. Physical, fact, proof, evidence. Every time I called you out on something, it was another story. I showed you a physical fact proof on that, called you out on that. Called you out on all of it. It's all fucking fact, documented, if not recorded, fucking conversations. There's no, I'm writing to get any kind of fucking result or resolution to this person from the county attorney's office. Nah, you guys don't make the rules and laws and you get to write shit down on paper and write it the way you want. There's rules and laws and procedures you need to follow because that's your fucking job. That's your fucking job. You see what my life is turning into? Having to deal with this because you guys don't do your job? If you did your job, shit wouldn't be like this. Long time ago, this shit wouldn't have been like this. I'm not going to let it go. Bottom line. You're going to fucking either. You fucked up by even saying shit, Mark, and trying to cover it up. You should have done the right thing and done your job and not put your ass in the middle of it. But you did. That was your choice, your decision. You did it intentionally And then through more and more and more and more, you just kept fucking trying to wag your tail like it's gonna go away. It's not gonna, Mark. Not gonna. Got some,
You've reached the maximum length for voice messages. Goodbye.
So, that was Mark Mehl, Dakota County Probation Officer, Supervisor for Dakota County. His phone number is 651-554-6655. Or if you prefer to reach him at home, Mark Mehl, 16326 Duskwood Trail, Lakeville, Minnesota, 55044. Again, Mark Mehl, 16326 Duskwood Trail, Lakeville, Minnesota. Again, this is not to harass, humiliate, put anyone in danger. Blah. This is me straight documenting, recording, showing solid fact proof on how Dakota County Courts has dealt with the situation of a convicted child molester that molested his own kid. And then me finding out that this motherfucker's been living with my daughter, my child, that I went through so much to try and get my ex to just even bring her to a safety center so I could see her and spend time with her. Not one time have I got any information about her schooling. Not one time did I get anything about her medical stuff. Not one time did I get any information that had anything to do with my daughter whatsoever from the day she was 1.5. Still till today, and she's 19. Not a fucking thing. My daughter's been through school, high school, graduating. So much I fucking missed out. And it just fucking eats away at me like you would not fucking believe. And then to find out this at the end of it all, to find out the end of it all, that this motherfucker's been around a fucking child molester in the county, the probation officers fucking hit it intentionally, on purpose, knowingly, willingly, and still did it. And then I find out and I call and I question, and this is how the fuck they do it. This is how the fuck they do me, treat me. I've got nothing on my record that put any concern, risk to my daughter whatsoever. Solid fact, fucking proof, pictures, evidence. 1 OP violation over 15 years ago in the courtroom saying, hey, at least tell my kid Merry Christmas. That's the fucking only thing. And here this motherfucker's a goddamn convicted child molester that molested his own fucking kid, is trying to get permission to get court ordered to be accepted and approved to be around my fucking minor child. But not his own daughter, he ain't trying. But his son, he is. But not his own daughter. But he's trying to get it approved to be around my fucking minor child. A fucking convicted child molester is trying. I mean, fucking no words could even explain it. Bottom line, not letting it go. Whatever's got infested into whatever. I'm 100% right. I bet my life on it. Bottom line. You've taken fucking absolutely everything by the games you guys played and by you guys not doing your job right. What it's done to my life, my family's life, my kids' life. Man. Unfucking believable. And then twist it around like I'm the fucking bad guy. To twist it around like I'm the fucking bad guy. To have cops knock on my door, threaten me. I need to stop talking about what I'm talking. I need to quit doing all this. Oh, what about my daughter? My daughter's got to see all that. If I do not resolve this or take care of this problem or issue and move forward from there, I would never be able to have any kind of relationship with my daughter, period, at all. And if I can't have any type of relationship with my daughter, period, at all, and you fucking think the courts are going to just allow this to be like this, and it's just going to, this is how life is going to go on for me? Come on. I fucking kept it together for fucking almost 20 years now. Almost 20 fucking years, besides one OFP violation. Hey, at least tell my kid Merry Christmas in a fucking courtroom. But to find out everything I went through, how many times I filed papers, 3 pages, top to bottom, of how many times I went through court, and not one time did they force my ex to bring the kid. Not one time. But everything's documented. Straight physical fact proof, letter from the safety center, my receipt stating I did it. I mean, I've got nothing to worry about, no concern. I can back up everything I'm saying. I'm 100% confident on everything I'm fucking saying. And I bet my life on it. Because this is my life that's on it. And I fucking will not let it go. I will fucking not let it go. And you think you guys are not doing your job and like, oh, we didn't do our job, big fucking deal. The impact and the effect that it's had on my life, fucking unbelievable. And to think you're going to fucking talk to me and treat me like this, and you think you're just going to push it off like this, and not today. Not today. And I think about tomorrow. Why the fuck ain't I able to see my daughter tomorrow or the next day? Why wouldn't I be able to have anything to do with my daughter, talk to my daughter? You know what? Because of what this shit's caused to my life, my kid's life, by the courts not doing their job proper, by the procedures, by the way that they're supposed to do it, by the book. And it shows clearly right here. Clearly. In their own fucking words. This is why they won't talk to me. What is that? Joel Watney, assistant, a county general, whatever fucking attorney. Mary J. Thrace, whatever, a judge. That used to be the assistant attorney general. Jeff Watney, the convicted child molester that for molesting his own kid. Last name Watney. Watney. I mean, come on. Yeah, we see what's going on.